Improving movement is not about improving range of motion. Hey, I'm Sarah from Most Motion, and I'm here with another video for every sports and fitness coach who wants to deliver outstanding results for their clients, prevent injury, and just basically help them to move forwards and have the best performance ever. So I've got two tips for you when it comes to improving movement and helping with performance. So the first one is that it is not about range of movement, it's about movement pattern changes, and there's a very, very big difference. Now, the movement pattern is the way that your brain just creates the movement. It's like a pattern. It's the flow that your body uses to generate movement. And that is created through experience of your brain, okay? So it's your ability to move and the context within your body that your brain has got to work with, okay? So if we only try and improve your range of movement, then oftentimes what we end up with is just a yo-yo effect. So we end up improving the range of movement and then it disappearing again after we've done some training or after a period of time. And the reason for that is because your brain hasn't had the experience of using that new range of movement, okay? You just created it and then got on with your life. And what we need to be doing to try and create movement pattern changes so that we can fast track your ability to improve your movement is to get your brain to experience that new range of movement in the context of other things. Okay, so let's say, for example, I am trying to improve the range of movement of my finger. Okay, so I can stretch my finger. If I'm trying to stretch this bit through here, then I can move my hand around. I can just hold that stretch there, and I can increase the range of movement by lengthening the tissue around my finger joints, okay? But if I just leave it there, stretch it, do nothing else with it, and then go on with my day, my brain has got no way of understanding that new range of movement is the new normal. So because it's always using experience, and the experience before was that the finger was quite tight, then it's likely to fall back into its old movement patterns and stop that finger reaching that new range of movement just because that's the experience it had before. So immediately after we've stretched the finger, we need to give the brain the experience of using it. So what we would do is go through a full range of movement with the finger so that my brain is now going, oh, I see, that moves a bit further than it did before, okay? And that is one way of really accelerating how we can embed these movement patterns. But if we really want to make it stick for good, then the best way is to get your brain to use that new range of movement in context of moving the rest of the body. And the fastest way to do that with my finger is just to open and close my hand, okay? So your brain now has got the experience of coordinating that new range of movement with the rest of your body. And that is how your body functions. It's how your brain functions all the time. So if we really want to make some good progress with improving our range of movement and in generating better movement patterns, then we need to give the brain the experience of using what we're trying to achieve. Okay, and experience and our ability to learn from it and adapt to it is part of the second tip that I have for you. Now, studies have shown that early specialism in sport is increasing our risk of injury in children, okay? That means that repeating the same movements at the expense of others is creating postural adaptations and movement compensatory patterns that are increasing the likelihood of injury. Now, as coaches, we can be responsible for our clients' entire movement in their day or in their week. So if we really want to help prevent injury, it's also our responsibility to encourage movement in as many different directions as possible. And we know that our clients sit too much. So the best tip that I have for you is that we can fast track our decreasing the risk of injury simply by encouraging our clients to move in different ways than they do repeatedly throughout the day. So The fastest way to do that is just to do the opposite of what people do. We know our clients sit too much, so at the very least, our warm-ups and cool-downs can encourage our bodies, or our clients' bodies, to move in the opposite way that they do when we're sitting. Okay, that is one way to increase the experience of moving in different ways. That is reducing the amount of restrictions we're creating, the postural changes, the movement pattern changes that we're creating by repeating the same movements. Okay, so these are just two of the topics that we cover on the Smart Coach Certification Program. Now, if you're an experienced coach and you really want to help your clients make a real difference to their lives, you want to fast track their performance, you want to decrease their risk of injury, and you really want to inject some new fresh ideas into your coaching, then you need to come and join us in the Smart Folks Facebook group. You'll find a community of like-minded professionals, behind the scenes peaks, exclusive offers, and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to come and join us, you'll be more than welcome to do that. You can do that at smartfolks.com. That's smartfolks.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.